Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Let's Create Random Pokemon from Memory in 3D. As always, today we're just gonna get going. Random six Pokemon, the Pokemon I know best. I'm gonna try recreating it in 3D and hope it goes well. Okay, so I think Voltorb is probably the easiest Pokemon I'm ever gonna have to make. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Honestly, I'm gonna start by blocking it out, and then you know, y'all can worry about what I'm doing later. Okay, and we're back. So we blocked out Voltorb. Now all we have to do is do all the texturing. So you know, I'll be right back once we're done with that. Okay, just like that, we are done drawing and rendering. I do have to check one thing though. If we can. Okay, it doesn't look like we can shade this smooth, but you know what? That is completely fine. That is completely fine because this. Oh yeah, this is Voltorb. Because I should know that the white is on the bottom, but this is actually pretty close to Electrode. Which is not the Pokemon. Um, so you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. I'm okay with swapping 2 colors and keeping it like that. But, this is just how it goes. If this is from memory, we have no way of knowing exactly what the Pokemon looks like. So I say not a horrible job. Now let's get our second set of Pokemon. So we got Yanma, Snover, Hitmonlee, Regulaki. I don't know this one. I think I'm gonna try doing Yanma. You know what? Let's try doing Yanma. So, to start it out, I'm just gonna block it out real quick, and I'll catch y'all when I'm done. Okay. You know what? You know what? As it stands, I really don't think this is too far off. Could this be closer? Of course. Of course it could be closer, but I think for now, this is a very good jumping off point for Yanma. Now, am I going to be proven horribly wrong? You know it. You know it. That is kind of the theme of this. The theme of this is just getting proven wrong and trying my best nonetheless, you know? So right away, I don't know if he has pincers, so I might be missing out huge there. Um, and I think his evolution has like dark green colors, but he might be red. I think he's actually red. I think he's red. So I'm gonna carry that into the coloring process. I'm actually quite happy with the way it turned out, at least for now. We'll see how happy I am when, you know, I see the actual Pokemon, what it's supposed to look like. But for now, I am not feeling that horrible about it, honestly. I'm not really feeling that horrible about it. All right. Just like that, we have our low-key, kinda cute Yanma. This is what Yanma looks like. Now, did I just make a dragonfly? Yes. What is Yanma? I will ask you. A dragonfly. Okay. Hear me out. I got the red right. I got the red right. I'm missing a few things. I kinda got the legs right, as in there are 6 of them. I missed a few things. I missed a few things, like the propeller on his back wing, and his aviator goggles, but really, I don't think I did too bad. What do y'all think? If you think I did bad, comment, let me know. 'Cause I don't think I did. I think I actually did pretty good. I think I actually did pretty good, you know? And sorry, the line art is gonna look a little goofy from wherever I look. That's not the camera. But this is not a horrible 3D model, you know? This is not a horrible 3D model. No, let's just hide that. Now, does it just look like a dragonfly? Yes. Does the time that we've spent already on this video mean I'm gonna make another Pokemon? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's jump right into a new general, don't save anything, and just snip out the camera and the lighting, and let's generate ourselves some more Pokemon. Hopefully nothing too crazy. I think I know Snover, but I'm not certain if Snover is the one that I'm thinking about. Oh, I just looked at Yanmega, so that's not fair. I think I know Slurpuff. Armarouge, I kind of know him. I think he's the one with the sword. Pincurchin, I think, is very simple, I think. And he's just like a blob with points and little eyes. Wigglytuff, I know Wigglytuff pretty well, but in all fairness to the Pokemon, like, all in all, I think we're gonna have to go Ekans. I think we're gonna have to go Ekans, and I guess to start off Ekans, that just means we block him out. Is basically what Ekans looks like, right? Like, I'm fairly certain he's in his coil, he's got his mouth open, and, he's got his little tail up on the other side. So, we're gonna maybe have to do some fancy, blender tricks, AKA splines and all that, but since I wanna make this quick, I don't actually think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm going to do the really annoying route, which is like, basically draw the length and then rotate it all into place. So you know what? Wish me luck and, let's get going. I'm not horribly offended by it. I'm not horribly offended by it. I am now gonna get onto the UV editing part of this, it's not the most fun, but it is actually quite fun. I do like painting them. So let's get right into it. And just like that, we have ourselves a wonderful looking Ekans. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Boom. Just like that, we have ourselves a wonderful, wonderful Ekans, from memory. I'm low key, I'm kinda just drawing the animals that the Pokemon are based on. Um, and that's kind of I mean, but the thing is the Pokemon are based on the animals, right? So it's kind of okay. I got the eyes completely wrong, but for the most part, I didn't do too horrible. And the belly completely wrong. But all in all, that's pretty much Ekans, nearly down to the color, right? Yeah, and see in this one, he has all of his bands that I have. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is basically like if Barney and Ekans crossed and made a horrible, horrible creation. And I'm all here for it. You know? That is 3 Pokemon done in 1 video. To be fair, one of them was a sphere. Um, but that is gonna do it for today. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.